What's up everyone, Sxnday here, back with another convention vlog for you guys. This time I'm at Sakura-Con 2026, one of the biggest anime conventions in the Pacific Northwest. So I thought, why not share this lovely experience with YouTube? Behind me is Sakura-Con 2026. Gonna get into some anime, see what kind of merch we got. Come with me, chat. Alright, so I got into the con day one a little late in the afternoon, so what you're seeing now is kind of like the later afternoon crowd. Still a lot of people coming into the con. I believe that there were two buildings this Sakura-Con, and one of them was an exhibition hall and one of them was an artist alley. Multiple floors. I got into the exhibition hall first, as you guys can see, and it's a lot of, I guess, less artist booths and more like vendors. I saw a lot of t-shirts, stickers, mouse pads, clothing, apparel. I guess if I had to summarize it, I would say that the exhibition hall was very much more commercial, and then the artist alley, the other building, was much more independent artists. Also, seen here is a tattoo booth. That's right, Sakura-Con had tattoo booths that you could sign up, and I think the price was around $200, and you can get an anime tattoo right there at the con. I thought that was pretty crazy, pretty intense. We got the boy Maide here. Shout out to all my Honkai Star Rail players. Very realistic, very one-to-one scale of his assets. You know how Hoyoverse does their characters. Come on, this is completely realistic, can't you tell? I believe these are good luck charms. The question is, do they have a blade one? They do! That was pretty much my day. The whole entire day was spent in the exhibition hall. It was huge. I walked through every single aisle, just up and down, looking at everything. It took a while to make it through all the aisles, but we had to call it a day because the exhibition halls were closing. And of course, I had some dinner plans with friends, so... Alright chat, now we're getting food with friends. Hi Cappy, hi Eddie, hi Valdecca. So I'm gonna try this honey walnut shrimp.
There's no one else right now. Like there's people who knew how to do the thing I'm doing because they left it to me. Like they.
Yeah, that tastes like a wall of honey nutted on that shrimp. Alright everyone, day two of the Sakura-Con 2026. I have to go to Artist Alley today. I need to make it to Artist Alley. I was not able to go to Artist Alley yesterday, but today is the mission. Today I have to go to Artist Alley. Psych, instead of going to Artist Alley past Sunday, I booked a date night at a maid cafe for myself and SxndayGF. We ended up sharing a drink that was made extra yummy with a magical love spell from the maids themselves. And me.
We want to taste good, so we gotta do our best here. Okay.
Alright.
Seno, oishikunare, moi, moi, It will be super extra delicious for you guys. There are straws over there if you need them.
But yeah, something for couples to do at Sakura-Con. Nice little date night. Gotta make reservations ahead of time, but you know, I recommend you check them out. Alright, follow the string. Cat's cradle, right? You go around, under, over, up. Alright, finally, we made it. Day two, Artist Alley, and I spent the whole day exploring Artist Alley. Unfortunately, a lot more artists than I had anticipated had no filming or picture signs up on their stalls. I'm assuming it's because they're afraid of possibly, you know, people either biting their art or feeding it to an AI with the emergence of AI art. So I actually couldn't film a lot of the stalls, a lot of the vendors there. There were a few that were okay with it, and I ended up getting this super dope Denji poster. The artists can be found here if you like their art. But yeah, not too much footage of Artist Alley just because people didn't want their art being filmed, so can't do much about that. In the same building though, they had a arcade, which I think is like one of the best things about Sakura-Con. There's a bunch of machines, kind of reminds me of like a round one, if you guys know what that is. A lot of American and Japanese arcade games. And the best part is it's open the whole entire convention. So 24 hours for the whole duration of the convention. I've seen people straight up slumped at the arcade, just either sleeping or taking a nap, and then they'll just get up and rally and arcade some more. So I would say this is a must visit if you're coming to Sakura-Con. Check out the arcade. It is a ton of fun. This is our day 2 dinner, a Japanese fried chicken rice plate, complete with salad, egg salad, potato salad, and a miso soup. A nice little matcha latte and matcha parfait for dessert. And there you have the man himself, Capybara Plays, my good friend.
Matcha parfait with the broccoli.
Oh my god.
And then some egg salad. Because I need a chaser.
Side note, but I think a big part of conventions is the people that you see and the people that you get to meet. Love this part of conventions where you just sit down, have some dinner, catch up with some good friends over some good food. Always a pleasure during any convention that I go to.
Alright vlog, I also got these blind boxes from Artist Alley. So these blind boxes are from this artist right here. Pokemon themed clickety clackety keycap keychains. And they come in 8 with 1 chase and a 1 in 50 shiny. These are, let me show you if you guys can see that. We're gonna open these, and if I don't get a Gengar, I'm gonna myself. I'm gonna let vlog see this first. Alright vlog, I can't see the monitor. Oh. It's the Psyduck. I want to note that there were only like 6 boxes left on his table, so there's a very, very low chance out of all of his entire stock, I would get the one that I don't want, and I did not want this Psyduck. Alright y'all, last attempt at a Gengar clickety clackety keychain. Otherwise, you know what happens. Alright vlog. How's it looking vlog? How's it looking? Oh. I got the Gengar! Let's go, baby! Now I don't have to myself. We're gonna get another SxndayGG vlog in the future because I won't be dead. I got the Gengar, baby. Let's go!
Day 3, y'all. On the last day of Sakura-Con, I went back to the exhibition hall just to make some last-minute purchases of things that I looked at and was like, I think I'll come back for this. You know, you always say that, I think I'll come back for this later, but you never come back for it. I came back for it. I actually did come back for it. However, some of the things like prints that I wanted to get, they were sold out. Some con exclusive prints sold out by the last day. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? It was honestly my fault. So got some neat little stickers to put on my water bottle. Told myself and SxndayGF that we would only get like 10 stickers max. You guys will see the haul at the end, but spoiler alert, it wasn't just 10. This is something that I did for the first time. Attended part of the closing ceremony. They had a performance. I think these are called like Chinese yo-yos on the main stage, and they were doing like an anime-inspired Chinese yo-yo performance. Take a look. And that pretty much wraps it up for my Sakura-Con 2026 experience. A pleasure to attend. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed it a lot. It is a big convention, I gotta say. I'm sure there's bigger, but I think this is up there. In terms of just size and how much you need, I think I was averaging like 15K steps a day, honestly. So it was really nice. It was really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and I'll see you guys next time.
What did I say?
Chat, you guys want to see the hentai section? All right, chat, that's all you guys get, you freaking gooners. If you guys want to see the uncensored stuff, subscribe to my non-existent Patreon.